I love this community. Born and raised around here. In the last year that I've been a part of and a member, I have seen changes. I have seen a lot of good things going on, from police officers that walk around and patrol on Friday nights and Saturday nights. Definitely benefit from the Merchants Association with my business alone, just from the community. You know, especially Christmas time, it's beautiful around here on Christmas. We never had that for a long, long time, with the lights and everybody participating, you know, from my two neighbors, from Anthony to Jimmy. I mean, they are spectacular when it comes to holidays and Christmas, and even just Halloween. We just had a little pumpkin patch in front of Alfonso's, and the children came and they did trick-or-treating. And one thing I love about it is, as much as giving back to the community gives back to us. And I love that. And a lot of my clients are from the community, and we do discuss. They ask me questions. If I don't know, I tell them I'll get back to them. I will ask, you know, of course, Merchant Association to go and ask them for help if there's needed. You know, it just drew in a lot more business for myself. And for everybody else. I think it's feasible for everybody to be a part of it. You know, and I feel safe, and I feel very honored to have my business on Victory Boulevard.
And what we're trying to do is bring the consumers out to Victory Boulevard, show them that it's a great place to shop, and just make it a fun place to come. In the process, we are going to make more and more improvements to Victory Boulevard. Well, today we have the stroll, we have a Halloween event, we have a holiday event, and we do something just before the summer also. We just wanted to make Victory Boulevard a better place to shop. We wanted to bring more consumers in. We wanted to make it a fun place to come. And I think we've done that. We're creating events. We have 4 events right now during the course of the year. And we're beautifying the area. And thanks to Steve Matteo and Jim Otto, they've helped to see this, and we look forward to doing more.
We're very happy to be part of the Victory Boulevard Merchants Association. We've been in this particular location since 1979, and it's something that we have felt for many, many years was needed in the area. When we moved to this area in 1979, it really was a very sleepy commercial area. There were a couple of offices, there were a couple of stores, but for the most part, they were houses. And it's developed nicely over the years, and we'd like the word to get out to people that Victory Boulevard is the place to come, whether you're looking to buy a house or do commercial real estate, whether you need eyeglasses, bakeries, hardware stores, at the risk of forgetting anybody else, basically whatever commercial needs you have, come to Victory Boulevard and you're going to find it over here.
The Victory Boulevard Merchants Association is a dream that's been going on and off for many years. So right now we're in a very good time frame where we have the full support of our councilman, Steve Matteo, and our borough president, Jimmy Otto. They've been very helpful in getting a lot of initiatives going, helping us organize getting the Christmas lights and the street sweeping and everything else. But we have a very dedicated group of committee members made up of Victory Boulevard merchants that are hoping to push it forward, make it a more vibrant, a more pleasant place to shop, and that's the goal. You know, we'd like to be thought of as a walkable community. What that means, we want you to get out of your car, park your car, walk up and down Victory Boulevard, and I hope you agree that we're doing a great job.
Victory Boulevard Merchants Association, a wonderful concept that's started, and we got involved with it because we've always been involved with items like this. As we came to and moved our office over to Victory Boulevard, it just became natural for us to look for a vehicle to make the community better, to make the business environment better. But the goal is to create a strong commercial sector. We found in everything that we've done, a strong commercial sector helps keep property values up in the area. It provides places for the consumer to walk to. And today, in a society that walkability indexes are put all over the place, having good, strong stores in the neighborhood make it really easy for people living along the strip to be able to walk, get coffee, or do some shopping, pick up various items, visit some of the neighborhood professionals in the area, get some advice, And at the same time, by keeping that strong commercial sector, it keeps the property values for the residential area high, and that's great for everyone. So thank you very much. I enjoy getting the opportunity to speak to you. Again, see what the merchants are doing, stop into us and say hello, and we're glad to be able to do stuff for the rest of the community. Thank you.
I got involved with the association because I came to Victory Boulevard about 3.5 years ago.
Okay.
And they was forming the association, and I jumped onto the steering committee, and my thing was just to keep the streets clean. And from there, I wound up being co-chairman, and we're going forward with it. And I think you're going to see a difference in the very near future with this block. It goes from Jewett Avenue to Manor Road, about 0.6, 0.7 miles, and we're keeping it clean 4 or 5 days a week. We have someone out there cleaning. We just recently purchased 20 potted plants that are going to be placed on sponsors' property, and they're going to wind up taking care of, almost like an adopt a plant type of thing. And just things, little things are going to make a difference. You know, we get rid of all the graffiti. The graffiti's gone.
I noticed.
The Christmas lights, we had that done last year. This is the second year for that. And hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll continue with forever.
Well, I'm right across the street from my fellow merchants, Alfonso's and Jimmy's, and we talked about bettering the neighborhood and having Christmas lights, and so I was very interested, and that's how I got involved with them, of course, from Williams also.
So yes, the community membership amongst the business owners is already something special that we've found, that you've all connected more as a community.
Yes, I would say that we've become friendlier and more interested in each other's business, you know.
And what about your customers? Are they aware of what's going on with Merchants Association?
Well, they definitely noticed the different events that we've had outside and stuff like that, but yeah, they noticed it. They noticed that the, especially last year when the Christmas lights went up, and then they had the Christmas tree lighting, and Halloween was also an event that they enjoyed.
Victory Boulevard Merchants Association started from a bunch of key players on Staten Island, businessmen and women, and we decided that we wanted to do something to beautify the neighborhood, and also to make it part of a community, you know, because we're in the community, we're here 45 years, the neighborhood, they're our friends. And we tried to like beautify the neighborhood, either cleaning, graffiti covering, and all sorts. We have events all through the year from Halloween to Christmas. We have a restaurant stroll, so we're trying to bring everybody together, and it's a great thing. It's turning out really good, and we got a good reception from the neighbors and the community.
Tell me about the restaurant stroll. What was involved with that?
The restaurant stroll, we had 15 restaurants participating, and it was all up and down Victory Boulevard from Manor to Jewett, and it was really nice. We had 800 people come, and it was an amazing event that for such a little advertisement that so many people came out in the neighborhood, and really all across Staten Island. It was a great event. It really was.
What did you enjoy about that event?
It was a lot of appreciation. A lot of people thanked us, which was really nice, and a lot of new faces and familiar faces were there, so it was fun.
The Victory Boulevard Merchants Association. They've done a lot with the community. Just 2 recent events. We did one for Halloween, and we did a restaurant stroll. And basically what it was a Victory Boulevard block party. Wow. And for the Halloween display, we put out candy. The vendors put out face painting, spooky Halloween costumes, and everybody came out. Everybody contributed. And during the summer, we did the restaurant stroll, where again, all the vendors came out, put out a ton of food, drinks, and the atmosphere was, like I said, just a block party, about a mile long. Everybody participated, and it was great.
See, this came from their heart. What kind of guys these are?
Well, we became involved early on with the group. We had heard that the merchants were getting together to form this group, and we had an interest in making Victory Boulevard thrive. We wanted to make sure that the residents in the community on Victory shopped here and had a very, very interesting selection of stores, and that they flourished.
The Merchant Association has helped, bring Victory Boulevard back to the way it should be. We've done a lot of work with sanitation and cleaning the streets to make it look more pleasant. And there's a bunch of us that are on the committee. We have banners up. We're trying to make Victory Boulevard on this big island now. This, Staten Island's gotten very large with a very big population. We're trying to make it feel like that small town feel where you come to shop and you can shop in 6 or 7 different stores while you're here and do a lot of your shopping and not have to leave the 2 or 3 block area. And it's been going very well.
And also, I think there's a sense of community among the business owners themselves. It's sort of a community within a community now.
I spend more time on Victory Boulevard than I do in my own home. So we as merchants, we live here. This is where we live, and we want to feel comfortable. We want to feel comfortable with each other. We want people to feel comfortable because it is our home away from home. And we've been working very hard at it, and we've only gotten positive response from both merchants and the consumers, and wanting to keep adding different things on.
Well, Bill, the owner, mentioned it to me, and I thought it was a great idea with everyone getting together. It was definitely good for the community, and I think the people in the neighborhood really appreciate it.
We got involved with the Victory Boulevard Merchants Association because they wanted to start having services that they saw in other areas as far as cleaning their neighborhood up, beautification, some holiday lights. So this is one of the things my organization does. We assist other areas to group together, to form associations, to get them started with services. And this is one of the assistance we can give, and we do that for Victory Boulevard. I like to be involved in the community in any way I can to help my community. Being born and raised on Staten Island, I'm concerned with what happens on Staten Island, and that's one of the reasons I work in this nonprofit, because I want to see businesses in particular succeed and just help them in any way I can, and help in other areas in the community. So I do like to get involved. I think it's important for all of us to be involved in our communities.
Very happy to be involved with the Victory Boulevard Merchants Association. It's such an energetic and exciting group. They have such great ideas for the community that it gets us excited every time that we go to a meeting and every time that we talk to them, because they have new ideas on community involvement and how to make Victory Boulevard a better place. And so far, I think they're doing a fantastic job, and I'm proud to be a member.
I feel safe, and I feel very honored to have my business on Victory Boulevard.